Gracelin, the Trump administration has said repeatedly that the American people are going to have to accept a little bit of pain for long term gain. But it seems like this puts us into a lot of pain. Can you put that in perspective?
It's going to be a lot of pain and it's going to be long-term pain. So here's what I mean by long-term pain is as these policies and as these restrictions are coming out, most mining companies are finding new off-takers. They're not interested in the on and off restrictions, the on and off tariff, because ultimately they have shareholder returns that they owe and they need the stability we're not able to give them. An easy example of this, we earlier we talked about germanium, which goes into semiconductors. Our biggest source of germanium comes from a company called Teck, which is a Canadian company. They mine it in Alaska, it gets refined in Canada, and then it comes back. But with the tariffs, their CEO has gone public and said, I'm going to send it to Asia. With US tariffs, I'm not interested in the US market. So what that does is China is off the table because they've restricted us. Canada is now not going to be a source. And then what do we have left? Every device that we need a semiconductor for becomes more expensive in the long term because I can't bring another germanium source online quickly. Is we are creating a long-term distrust in markets that finding off takers to the US market beyond 6 months or a year is going to get very difficult.